Welcome back to TMZ Sports. My name is Luca. We have Lucas here getting ready right now. The dynamic duo that you all love and come to see every single day. It is December 12th. It's a Friday. TGIF, guys. The week is almost over. Hang in there. And we have a great weekend ahead of us. And we have a great show ahead of us. Today, we are first going to be talking about Sherrone Moore. He got formally charged today with 3 counts. One of breaking and entering, one of stalking, and then the third one is
the felony home invasion.
Is the felony of yes. So really crazy story there. A lot of updates with that, guys. He was zooming in from prison. It's quite the scene, but Lucas is actually working on an update to that story right now, so you guys will have to.
He bonded out, so he's a free man. Mm-hmm. He's apparently escaped the cameras because no one saw him, but yes, he bonded out. He has been released from jail, so we'll see what happens from here. But apparently there are people waiting for him at his home, so don't know where he's going to go, but yeah, he's out.
So he is officially out. He posted a $25,000 bail that was set earlier this morning for his first official court appearance. So he is out and about right now. We were also going to be talking about Conor McGregor, who is officially married to his longtime girlfriend. So congratulations to Conor McGregor. Maybe now he'll have, that he has that out of the way. Maybe he'll be able to prepare for the White House card now. So we'll see about that. And then the last part of our show today will be talking about the 44-year-old QB club. So guys, there's a lot of awesome stuff that we're going to be talking about today. Very excited. I don't know where my phone's at. It's in my back pocket. But let's see who all is in chat, guys. Sorry, I didn't have it up. I was thrusted into here because it's a busy day in the office, and some guys have some important things to do. Okay, so welcome back, everybody. I know I saw Harvey stop trolling there. Thank you for changing your name back. I don't need all that hate right now, man.
Yeah, you do. It keeps you honest, buddy. You need.
Wait, who's that talking?
Hate makes us all better, Luca.
Who's that talking right now? I can't even.
Get in gear. You're too sensitive.
I don't even know who this is. Who's yelling in my ear right now?
No.
It's Mojo.
This is the voice you hear in your nightmares, pal, and this is the face you see as well, right here.
Yeah, dude. You're like my sleep paralysis demon, man.
Welcome to my world. I sleep awful. I never sleep.
Oh, that's not good, man.
But that's always been a thing. I'm too hyped up to sleep, bro. Sleep is such a waste of time.
Yeah, guys, yesterday I gave Mojo my number, and the first and only thing he has said to me was, you ain't hyped. That was the only thing he said. So, I mean, hey, he's standing on business, guys.
This is how I judge people, by their levels of hype.
Hey, man, it's a long day. It's a long day over here. But Amanda, Nancy, Harvey's top troll, Lauren, good to see all of you guys in the chat. We have a very exciting show for you guys today. It's going to be a good one. Mojo, do you have any fun weekend plans?
Let's see. Got a little holiday party tonight.
Oh, yeah?
And then tomorrow, I don't know what we're going to do. We're going to try and do something Christmas related. I don't know if that's one of these like Orlando Christmas markets, maybe go see some lights. I got some gift cards that I really need to use before they expire. One to Capitol Grill.
Okay, there you go.
But yeah, I don't know. We'll see. Put together a nice little weekend. And then actually Sunday, I have to meet with a friend because he asked me to officiate his wedding. And I've never done that before. So here we go.
Are you, did you do like the little like online ministry thing, like to get ordained?
No, because they're getting married in Mexico City. Mm-hmm. So because it's international, technically it's for ceremony and doesn't count. So it's just kind of for show, but still.
Okay, so I mean, hey, guys, Mojo currently in the officiating business. So reach out to Mojo on Instagram for all of your officiating needs.
Maybe that's something we'll offer for TMZ Sports is people can select which one of us they want to like use for their weddings, and then we'll expand to bachelorette parties, and who knows where after that.
I mean, then that takes legs with the party pod as well. You know, it could become organizers and stuff to get some functions going.
Yeah, let's ask the chat who should be a co-host in the party pod. Like who should do that with me? Like who parties hard enough that would warrant being a host?
Yeah, guys, for those of you who are new. About a month or so ago, before Mojo went on his journeys in the Far East, he was developing an idea, a very brilliant idea about partying, where he would go and launch a podcast, TMZ Sports official podcast, that would cover parties and partiers in all of the big sports areas, and he told us some of his party stories, but I for one, need to see this happen.
All these athletes, they party on the road. Let's get to the bottom of some of these. I know
Exactly.
I got tons of great stories. Others got to have some good ones too.
I completely agree.
They do, for a fact.
Well, Mojo, here you go. Give the chat your pitch right now. What's the party pod? Just give the rundown of it,
Well, you pretty much just did that, Luca.
Well, yeah, I know, but you're in the Mojo way. I gave the Spark Notes. You gotta this is your first promotional video.
It's only a 1 hour show, Luca.
Hey.
But yeah, the party pod would be fun. That's the whole pitch.
I love it. I love it. Dylan, my name is Dylan, and I like to party. Dylan, right over there, guys. Big party
Is it
animal.
Dylan Barry? Because he definitely doesn't party. He's
he
Team
doesn't?
Luca.
He's team. I mean, hey, TMZ Pookie is gets after it, Mojo. I'm telling you.
Now I have to monitor the chat because I don't believe you when you're reading comments and making stuff up.
Mojo, I'm just saying, man. I don't know if you'd be able to hang with me nowadays. I know
You're not even old enough to get in the bars, bro. You're definitely not a part of the party pod.
I'm the founder. I'm the co-founder of the party pod.
You're like kids camp.
Like what? Come on, man. I get after
Harvey's
it.
top troll votes for 2 words. Suck it as the.
For
he
the
also
first
asked
guest.
if I'm on Cameo. I have a Cameo. I never use it.
Oh my god.
I think I set my price at like $69.69, and then I forgot I had
Mojo, I
it.
saw something last night at it was one of my friends. It was like an EP release party thing, and I saw something that had like a 69 thing on it, and I almost sent you a picture of it, but I forgot. But I thought about it after we left.
That used to be more closely aligned with my gimmick, and then I got married and have a kid. Now I don't really mess with it.
Hey, well, you seem to bring it up a whole lot, Mojo, and I don't know. And if
not as much as I used to. I also got yelled at for doing it too much at one point, so then I had to chill out.
Mojo, you got to the last true way to show that you're moving past that phase is to open up your followers to maybe, I don't know, 70, 71 followers.
Well, that's a part of my identity at this point. Now it's like almost past the number itself, but
it's ascended past. Guys,
I could
97's right behind you. You could go.
How's everyone doing today?
True.
go back to
Yeah, guys.
97.
Yeah,
That's true.
everyone's chilling.
Ready for the
Everyone's hanging out.
weekend?
My NFL number was 64,
Everyone
which
doing
is
like
a terrible
Christmas
number
shopping
for
or
a
holiday
D-lineman.
shopping?
Yeah, guys, we were just talking about Mojo's weekend plan. What are your guys' weekend plans in the chat?
Anyone got anything
Let us
fun
hear what
going
it is. What do you have going on, Mr. Michael J?
I don't know. Is there something going on tomorrow? Saturday?
Oh yes.
Lucas?
Huh?
Something going on Saturday?
Yeah, my annual holiday party.
Lucas has an annual holiday party that is, it's legendary.
He's doing a cover of
Stuff
K-pop
of-
Demon Hunters.
Yeah, it's stuff.
Can somebody record that for me? Because I don't know if I'm going to be there for that
I'm
part.
not performing.
But you are going to be there at some
I'll be
point,
there.
right?
Well,
Okay.
I might be there a little bit later.
I heard.
Towards the end.
Okay.
But
I may miss you, Luca, but if I do,
Michael
I'm
J.
going to be devastated, but we'll talk.
yeah,
wanna know
you'll
how
have your
his
people to
parties
contact
go.
my people.
I'll
We'll
take
get
some video, Mojo.
Please do.
Tracy, how's it going?
We've got a crisis here. Oh no.
Oh goodness. Oh no, you can only put one full scoop in.
All right.
What's
so
the
what am I gonna
crisis?
do?
Are you just gonna
I'm
pour
at a
all-
Coffee Mate.
Guys,
Here's what I'm
guys,
gonna
please,
do.
if you know anybody who's affiliated with Coffee Mate,
Yeah.
Or
Anyone has
Nestle?
any Nestle contacts?
yeah,
let me
like
know. All right.
hit
I
'em up.
usually put 3 of these, so I think I've got enough for 1.
Okay.
So here, let
Damn.
me. I know this is bad.
Wait, so what is that? Coffee Mate? What is it like?
he
it's
gets
just like a
sugar or
non-dairy
something?
creamer.
He has a side of coffee with his
Yeah, it's a
with his
non-dairy creamer. I usually put 3.
Oh well, you're
So yeah, but I put 3 full. This is
Yeah.
this is like 1 if
well,
I'm lucky.
that might
Those
not
look
be
pretty full of me.
that might not be the worst
I
thing.
put a lot.
Oh, just
Mojo.
dump out the rest.
Oh, it's nothing
Put
in
that thing upside
Oh.
down. There you go.
Harvey's Top Troll. That's a good call. I didn't even notice. Yeah,
it. Yeah.
Babalicious got
What?
the Jordans today.
Oh yeah, I don't know if anyone saw. I was doing TMZ Live again, and so I thought, let me wear some better sneakers today. They're really uncomfortable though. I miss
Jays?
wearing my Yeezys. I mean, they're not as comfortable as Yeezys or light.
Yeah.
I actually meant to bring another pair of shoes to change into, and I forgot. Go figure. So, okay, here we're gonna put a little bit.
Is that like a good drink to you, Babcock, or is it just kind of like?
Tracy,
Well, so here's what I do.
Don't tell anybody, Tracy. Don't worry.
I think who was I saying? Oh, I was talking to one of the guys here. earlier. I literally take the coffee from the coffee machine and I immediately put it in the microwave.
Yeah.
For
it's
30
absurd.
seconds because it's not hot enough. So then I come and I put a powdered creamer in it. So I am like the least
Interesting coffee habits.
Yeah, I'm like give me like a gas station coffee. Like that's me. I'm not.
Like you prefer the taste of it, or you just don't care for the pricey stuff?
I don't go to Starbucks and get coffee. I'd never do that.
Yeah.
I'll get a double
I've never had a
smoked
cup of
bacon
coffee
from
in my life. That's why I'm
Oh,
asking.
You've
that is
never had
good.
coffee? Really?
No, I've never had coffee before.
That's shocking to me, Mojo. Wow.
Babs
Stay
rocked the
hydrated.
live show today. There you
Yeah.
go.
What's that?
Amanda's singing your praises right now.
Thank you,
said you
Amanda.
rocked the live show
Oh,
today.
thanks, Amanda. I think we'll be doing it next week too.
Yeah. The Jays are clean though. They are looking good.
Jay's on my feet.
You got
that's Lucas. I've got to ask you. Never mind. Lucas is busy.
I just had them say
We got some guy. I've got to figure out what it is, but we got
there's
some
a
guy
chance
coming
he
in here
hasn't
on.
left yet.
Do you know Golden Auctions? He's got a show on Netflix. Too.
Yeah, I actually do. The guy who does
So-
like all the sports memorabilia.
So Ken's gonna come in on Monday.
Is that the main guy?
That's the main guy.
wow.
Yeah. They say they've got
Uh-oh.
some. He said they've got something that's like crazy, great piece of memorabilia. I don't
Whoa.
know if I'm gonna be able to do it though, so I'm gonna have to ask Lucas if he'll do it. And but he's gonna bring in the item, so
Oh,
we'll
cool.
get to we'll take some video and stuff. We'll show you
Sweet.
guys, assuming it's something cool.
Yeah.
It says it is. I'll try and find out what it is before.
Dude, chat's going off about how Babcock rocked the live show today again.
Thanks,
Babs,
guys.
Babs, can I get that bathrobe like the one you're wearing off Temu? I want one like that.
This was
Damn.
like, I wish I got a size
Brandy.
smaller. It's too big.
No, I mean, you know, it's growing on me. At
is
first,
growing on
you know,
you?
at first
I've
I
worn
thought
it
you
a
kind of
couple
looked like
times now.
like Count Dracula a little bit.
Yeah,
You
I
know,
like
but-
that look for some reason.
The gothic look.
Yeah.
There you go.
All
I
right,
gotta
we gotta
say,
get you in,
Babcock, I'm glad you're doing well with the live show, but I'm kind of hoping it's
Well,
not going
this is my
too
you know,
well because
this
if
is
my
they pull
first love.
you from our show to do that one, I'm stuck
No.
with Luke all day. I'm gonna be very upset.
This is my first love, but I am going to do a little less today. So
Guys, Mojo, I mean, you guys wouldn't want a show with, I mean, obviously I know you want one with just me, but
That
Mojo
would
being
be-
on there and stuff,
that's the
you know, it
dream.
might be too conflicting. There might be too much going on, you know?
the dream is.
You know, we do need a villain for the show. I was thinking about that today. We can't just have, 4 or 5 people that like everyone loves.
Right,
We need
get along,
somebody
yeah.
who's a total jerk.
Well, Mojo, when
we
you were
just-
gone in your travels in the Far East, I was catching some heat from everybody. I was
It
on
can't
some
be you
villain
because
stuff.
you're the moderator. You're reading the chat.
I know.
It's got to be somebody else. But
I'm just saying
yeah, it
I
is you
was
so
on
far.
some villain stuff for a little bit there. People
I
were
don't mind being the heel.
Hey, there you go. There you go. Babcock and Courtney rocked this morning. I like his sweater. She likes the sweater.
Thanks, Nancy.
That sweater's giving dad vibes, looking smart.
Dude, it's his Mr. Rogers sweater.
he's popping
I put my
blues.
Comes in, he
glasses
does the
on.
thing.
Yeah.
He's got his walk on. He pulls his shoes
My-
off, puts his slippers on.
Oh,
My
dang.
glasses on, maybe.
Oh, look at that.
I don't know if
Wait.
I can see. Let me see if I can see if I put these on.
Oh, wow.
Oh wow.
Oh, wow.
Oh wow, Luca.
Oh,
Never
I
knew what
found
Luca
our
looked.
heel.
Never knew what Luca looked like.
Yeah, it's even better, right?
Can't see anything.
Steve
Lucas
said
and-
we found our
Arby's Top
heel.
Troll, a Lucas and Luca podcast. I'd be down. That'd be fun.
Luca and Luca, I like that.
And then
Here's our heel.
Oh,
Oh, look at that.
no.
Little-
You brought it back, you son of a gun.
That looks like
least
someone like
favorite
wrote
gimmick.
on your face with a Sharpie, like not your actual face, just the picture. It looks like just drawn on.
So what is
Believe
that?
it or
Mojo, what are we
not, that
looking
was
at?
the best that face paint ever looked, what we're looking at right now. It only got worse from there.
I love
Yeah, I
it.
hated
awesome.
What
that
a
so
look.
much. I hated that.
So they do that
I
for
just
you in the
stopped
back.
doing it one
obviously.
day, and I hope they didn't notice, and then they didn't notice. I like slowly phased it out. I started doing it less and less.
I love that.
Lauren, you're right. He does need the elbow pads on this sweater to
All right,
be
hey-
to be
oh.
full professor.
The patches.
All right, hang on. I'm gonna go heat this up. Okay. I'm going to go to the microwave.
Wait, are
Look how
we, Steve?
sad.
Are we doing a segment right now?
Look how low
or-
it was.
Should we go to the kitchen with Babs?
You want to go to the back? Where do we want to go?
We're going, let's go.
to
Oh,
Which one do you want to go to? All right, we can go to this one.
Yeah, let's go
All
to
right,
the
let's
main.
go here. We'll take a walk.
All right, guys. So
Take a walk.
sometimes, guys, you got to stretch the legs out a little bit.
It's important.
You know, walk around, get the lactic acid moving around in
Right.
your legs.
It's important. We're gonna throw this away. This is.
Is that because it didn't have any coffee
This
made
is
in it?
yeah, I can't drink it black. I'm not manly enough for that.
You're so strong. You're so strong, guys.
I'm not, yeah. Would you felt like you wanted to go that way? That feels like a strange way to go.
That's just the way I always go because my desk is right over there, so I always go that way.
You go that way. Okay, I could feel like you wanted to. Dylan.
Dill the thrill. Dill the thrill.
Dill the thrill.
Woo!
Tomorrow.
Oh.
Oh, they messed it up.
Elite Midwest Queen. We are following Babs. We're following the leader.
Yeah. Wow. 41? How old's Charlie? Yeah.
Yeah. You should.
Wait, someone asked Charlie how old she is.
You can't say.
She started it.
Guys, yeah, so this is where sometimes I record little videos in these little boxes.
Oh, is that where you do your videos from?
Sometimes, yeah.
All right, here we go. Here's the.
All right, so guys, this is how Babs likes to make his coffee.
Yeah, normally what I would do, it is a Starbucks machine. I go here, coffee.
Okay.
We go, again, I'm very weak, so I go with the light roast and take it right from here, and then we'll go into the microwave. Nice and fresh. All right, we'll do a little less. I normally do 30
You don't double
seconds.
cup it? I swear if you leave the coffee in these two, guys, these cups.
Even with two,
if you let some liquid in there for too long, I swear they just like disintegrate.
It's like my hand.
I literally had one of my first days working here. I got a cup of water, and I went and did a bunch of stuff because it was like introductions or whatever, and I left it on my desk. And I came back at the end of the day, and it was just my desk was just soaking wet. It like busted through the bottom of the cup. All over. I was like, no.
We need better cups.
Babcock is the new Harvey. Yeah, I mean, guys, there was a time when people were saying me and Babcock were going to be the new Harvey and Charles. That was like earlier this week.
Yesterday.
There was a time.
Who's who?
Yesterday.
That's a good question.
Well, you know, Luca can be Harvey. Luca can be Harvey.
I don't
Leah
know
doesn't say hello, nothing.
Guys, that's who I had my first interview with.
Oh, is that right?
Mm-hmm.
That's Leah. Shout out to Leah.
Shout out to Leah. Talked about Love Island.
I'll tell you what, bet she must have liked you because otherwise you would have never got further in the process.
Yeah, guys.
Yeah. All right, let's see if we've got any good snacks here first before we go. Oh, okay. Alex Renee, another one, no camera. Kind of stocked
snacks
up.
we got?
Yeah, I don't know much. It's junk, nothing.
Yeah, that's the thing though. It's like, those are good.
Is this
those,
right?
Out of all the things you gotta grab, those are actually pretty good.
There's no way these are healthy though, right?
Well, it's better
When they
than
came out when I was a kid, I thought they were
Flamin'
for
Hot
a little
Limon.
bit. I was very disappointed.
You know, actually, these are pretty good. These are pretty good.
You see anything you like here, Mojo? I'll grab it for you.
Nothing.
Oh, I think you want that, right, Mojo? Want that little croissant right there?
Oh, I don't
want any of that.
It feels
if I
really
am gonna
soft.
have snacks, which I almost
I
never
want to
have,
see what it looks like, but like, I don't know if I can.
Yeah, I don't want
Cheez-Its, Cheetos, and Goldfish.
All right, hold on. I think we have
want some of
Cheez-Its
these?
sometimes.
Oh,
wait.
Cheez-Its?
Oh no, these are not the thing. I gotta find Lucas. I bring Lucas his snack whenever I see it. The little
snack.
Oh,
wait, these are actually. They're hiding. They were hiding.
Oh, the fruit roll-ups. Those are
these
good.
are pretty good.
The fruit by the foot, rather. Cup of noodles.
Guys, as a kid, my mom never let me get those, so I mean now.
Go. Hopefully she's not watching now, but.
Now Rachel, yeah. Hopefully
Go for
Rachel's
it.
not watching.
Guys, these are. This is Charles' favorite cereals. Frosted Flakes. We've got peanut M&Ms, Honey Nut Cheerios, Cinnamon Toast Crunch. I think Cinnamon Toast Crunch is the best cereal.
I agree.
Hands down. Boring. Terrible.
Oh, what? No, that Special K is actually.
Is this right? Good?
It's really good.
With the dehydrated strawberries.
I'm telling you, I love that. That might be a hot take,
so
but.
mix here. We don't have a consensus on the Special K. Does this have raisins in it? If it's got raisins, I'm not doing it. Really? I haven't had a raisin in like 30 years. And Hidden Dragon, I have no idea what that is. Yeah, I could do. I like that. There we go.
That's.
Yeah.
Wait,
Is fake?
Yeah.
Oh, there's never touched it. That's fake. So yeah. And then we've got this here. Now you've got to buy. They like snacks you've got to buy.
Yeah, there's that Terrence Crawford
know how it
video
works.
of you guys playing ping pong or
Oh,
whatever.
yeah, we play ping. That's what I
and
played.
in that
Terrence
old corner
Crawford.
is where that refrigerator used to be, and that looks free.
Oh yeah, you know what? That wasn't free though.
Oh, wasn't?
It wasn't free. This is where I played with Terrence Crawford. It was facing a different direction, I think, at the time, but he was right here, Terrence Crawford. He was kind of kicking my ass in ping pong, as he would if we fought, obviously. Yeah. You a ping pong player?
I've dabbled, but I'm not like you. Watching you and Hurley play was like a.
Yeah, Connor Hurley is good at ping pong. Not as good as he thinks, but he is good. Here, we'll go back this way. We'll see. There he is. This is why I wanted to go his way, by the way. That is Connor Hurley. There's Steve, guys.
They're all right
Control
there, guys.
room. This is who we're talking
Ground
to during
zero.
the show.
Yeah, show their faces. Let's get in there.
This is who's going to tell you guys to go walk back so he could tape the show.
I know you.
No,
I can feel
just
it.
stay there for about a half an hour. Let's get Steve's thoughts on this. Get Connor in the mix.
Oh, guys.
We're doing something over here, so this is not at all what it's going to ultimately look like. But we're working on something over here where we're probably going to do the show in this area.
Yeah, guys. This is the future.
Yeah, this will be the future.
On the couches.
Yeah.
Yep,
Wow.
we got. Oh, that's a pretty cool little painting over there on the left, hung up.
Yeah,
that's pretty nice.
That's the
I'm
one
gonna
thing
have to
that
change
has
my
to go.
backdrop. Well, I need to do that anyways.
That's a pretty cool poster over there, man. Wonder whose that is.
All right, we're going to go do the show.
Yep.
And
Yeah, guys. Thank you for joining us on the side quest. You know.
yeah, shout out to Kyle. Kyle's birthday.
Steve, keep him
Not
in
today, I
line.
think tomorrow, but right? Tomorrow.
Oh.
Talia, Netta, the legend, Jose.
Yep. Everyone say hey to Jose.
Woo! Jose he's got to work this weekend, but he's got big plans next weekend. We're gonna have a blast, cocktails, dancing. It's gonna be like crazy, right?
I'm going crazy the following weekend.
Yes.
He
There you
Lots
go.
of water.
He deserves it.
He deserves it. Woo!
All right, let's do this show.
Starting with a serious one.
Yeah. On that note, starting with a very tough.
Hey, no carnival, no games, guys.
Yeah. All right, Steve, let's do it. Tossing to the.
Assistant prosecutor.
Okay.
Yep.
Tossing to prosecutor.
Basically taking us through what happened when
Okay.
Sherrone Moore.
Okay, so I'll start and I'll say welcome to TMZ Sports. We now have a lot more clarity when it comes to former Michigan coach Sherrone Moore. We know what he has been charged with, probably most important. We also know what allegedly happened.
Yep.
Ready?
Exactly.
All right, let's do it. Okay. Welcome to TMZ Sports. Babcock here with Lucas. We now, Lucas, have a lot more information, a lot more clarity on this crazy situation involving now former Michigan football coach Sherrone Moore. Of course, we have talked about this all week, starting Wednesday. We know Moore was fired. We find out the school says he's fired with cause because he had this alleged inappropriate relationship with somebody who worked with him in the football office, Lucas, and then obviously to find out that later that night he was arrested, taken into custody. We did not know if he was going to be charged or if he was, what he was going to be charged with. We now have that answer, at least, and we're talking about some serious stuff here, aren't we?
We absolutely are. One of these charges is actually a felony, and that would be the home invasion charge. That is a third-degree felony with a 5-year prison sentence, up to 5 years, and $2,000 fine.
Wow.
There's also the stalking. That's a misdemeanor, and that carries up to a year in jail and a $1,000 fine. And then you also have the breaking and entering, which is about 90 days in jail, up to, or a $500 penalty as well. So these are serious things. But then also, like you said, the prosecutor actually broke down the alleged instances.
He was
that
in
broke
court
up
for the
into
first time, right?
Via Zoom. He was wearing an all-white outfit. Yes, it was virtual, but he did not speak outside of saying his name and saying, "Yes, Your Honor." That is all we heard from Sherrone Moore.
He then, at some point soon thereafter, came to her apartment in the address that is alleged in the complaint, barged his way into that apartment, immediately then proceeded to a kitchen drawer, grabbed several butter knives and a pair of kitchen scissors, and began to threaten his own life. "I'm going to kill myself. I'm going to make you watch. My blood is on your hands. You ruined my life." And a series of very, very threatening, intimidating, terrifying, quite frankly, statements and behaviors there in that apartment.
it's jarring, Lucas, at least the way I see it, to see him in that state and in custody. And he has since been released now on bond. But obviously, he's got a heap of trouble on his hands here. To see him in that situation and to know that, like, a couple weeks ago, he was coaching in the, for Michigan as they faced Ohio State, biggest football game in the country, best rivalry arguably in the world. It's shocking. I mean, you want to talk about a fall from grace and a fast fall from grace. This is it. Now, we had a lot of questions about what happened because we know he's fired on Wednesday, and you heard the prosecutor there kind of go through that. So is what they're alleging is that, Lucas, he gets fired and he basically makes a beeline for this woman's house and threatens to harm himself in front of her?
Yeah, so what they were saying was this relationship that was going on, that inappropriate relationship, ended on Monday. And the 2 days following that, Sherrone was apparently and allegedly blowing up her phone.
Okay,
the woman's
like not
phone.
accepting that the relationship's over.
Right.
Okay.
And so it got to a point where the staffer went to Michigan because this investigation was ongoing for a while, but both sides had said nothing's going on, keeping it under wraps as much as possible. Wednesday, apparently she was fed up and had enough. She went to school officials and said, here's everything you need. This is all the evidence. This is everything. And the school immediately fired Sherrone.
Right.
Shortly after, he allegedly goes to her home, and this is all plays out.
It's shocking how fast it seemingly happened here. Like Lucas just said, to think that she went to the school, and I think they probably had some idea that this was going on. It sounds like they might have been looking into it. But for her to go on Wednesday and for him to get fired that same day, and this is not getting rid of, like, I don't know, this is not a low-level employee. This is the most powerful guy at the entire school.
Absolutely.
Right? And to think that he loses his job in that same day, and obviously we've just discussed everything that allegedly happened after that. We went through the charges here. Like Lucas said, that home invasion charge is a third-degree felony. It is by far the most serious of the 3 charges that he's facing. He will now be free. He's going to have to wear an ankle monitor, so they're going to have some sort of way to monitor what he does, where he goes. Clearly not able to drink, and he's going to have certain conditions, right?
Yes, and I do want to note the judge said you cannot make any contact with the alleged victim, and even if she does reach out, which I highly doubt she will, is the way he said it. He very spicy in his telling Sherrone this, but he said even if she reaches out, you cannot respond to her. You cannot make any contact with her. You cannot go to her residence. You can't do anything like that. Wow. And you certainly can't leave Michigan without alerting courts beforehand.
Wow. I mean, like we said, there's a lot. I think a lot is clear now.
We are going to be posting this shortly, as soon as I go over it and post it. The staffer involved in this relationship has not had a change in her employment at Michigan.
Yeah, I've seen some people. I mean, my perspective on that is that he's her superior. He's the guy with the power. There's a difference in the power dynamic here. I wouldn't expect her to lose her job, and especially now that
she might not want it anymore.
Right? Maybe she doesn't want to work there, and especially now that she is the alleged victim of him and what was at least a violent adjacent incident. Yeah. I don't think there's any way that they could move on from her, and that's exactly what we were told. Excuse me.
Mm-hmm. Nancy, I see what you said in chat. We probably can't talk about that because it's not, I don't think that something like that has been confirmed. But
do you like this song?
Oh yeah, Nancy. There's a lot of rumors going on. I mean, there's rumors of of potential babies or even abortions. Unclear. We do know that obviously Moore has three children with his wife, and that's a whole other messy part of this story.
Goodness,
but we've heard that too, but just we're unable to confirm it.
Yeah.
I wonder how players feel about this.
Yeah, no, I mean it's
good point.
Quite absurd the quick fall from grace there.
Because I think we said this the other day. I think he could have gotten past this, even the inappropriate relationship. Okay, you had a relationship with the.
I mean, look at him. Who's the head coach? There was Celtics.
Right. He got married right away. His name is.
He's the head coach of Houston now. But
exactly.
Like it's.
He got a job. He got a job almost immediately.
Yeah.
And that same thing would have been for Sherrone Moore.
Yeah, he would have gotten another head coaching job at another big university.
Right. You're not unique in that you might have had a romantic relationship with somebody who worked for you. You know, it happens in offices across the country, including football programs. And but this is something different. I mean, to do what he is accused of doing here is next level, and that's what makes it done for him. Unless this is all nonsense and BS, and maybe it is.
Yeah,
maybe it is. Although it seems like there's a lot of, where there's smoke, there's fire.
Absolutely, and I think this, I think this will probably move pretty swiftly. Kind of just looking at him in the jail, in jail. That's a face of somebody who, I feel like is definitely going through it.
Love to know what's going through his mind.
Yeah.
He may look to strike a deal with the prosecutors because he probably wants this to go away as soon as possible.
I mean, this is fully this is a life-altering kind of situation for him. I mean, like you said, one thing to to be in an affair.
Yeah.
One thing, to lose your job at a school for an issue that's a non-football related issue.
Right.
Those are all things that you said can very easily be.
All the time, right?
Yeah, coaches get fired all the time. Coaches get new jobs all the time. It's you got fired now for cause, so you're not going to get any of that money.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
You're I mean, more likely than not, your relationship with your wife and everything is ruined.
Can't imagine that's in a good place.
Your 3 children, back home. It's just a situation where there was a proper way to go about it that I think is very simple. That you pay your dues with what you did.
Yeah, I mean, he was kind of the guy that was anointed after Harbaugh left, and Harbaugh comes out here to the Chargers, and this guy gets this great opportunity, and and
one of the most powerful programs in the country.
Yeah, he was. I think he was 8. Yeah, he was 18-8 in his 2 and change seasons here. So that's not amazing, and I think he probably might have had some pressure on him next season to have a good year, but would have had a job. So.
And he would have been able to, even if they decided to let him go, there's a lot of schools that would love to have a guy like him that coaches at a humongous Power 5 program, to go and coach your football team. But now it's obviously he's done in college sports.
I think so too. Right, unless it turns out that this again is not true or this is made up or exaggerated in some way, which right now it's not seeming like that. All right, so
we'll lighten up the mood here. We'll do Conor McGregor gets married.
Yeah, so Lucas can post.
Lucas can finish the story.
The thing when I do live is that makes it a little harder to do the website, so Lucas is doing a lot of stuff here.
Hey guys, Lucas, shout out to the Kid Wid, the boy wonder.
Kid Wid.
He's
if he smile. Let's see if maybe like a smile. Nope. Nah, just
maybe like a little.
Okay, Jamie.
How you doing?
Oh, breaking news, guys. Kenny Pickett will officially start Sunday against the Eagles. Super Bowl champion Kenny Pickett.
Revenge game.
Revenge game. Yeah, man.
His revenge.
He has a lot to hate about the Eagles, about getting a Super Bowl in his first year with them. Man, it's really hard.
Church of Santos. Okay, hang on. There's like an American way to say this that I didn't put in the story. It's okay. At one of the oldest churches in the Vatican.
Hey guys, happy for McGregor, man.
We're there. Okay.
That clip of Charlie Cotton asking McGregor if he would win, him or Jesus, is one of my favorite clips I've seen ever.
That is one of my all-time favorite clips.
If after this,
Conor McGregor.
Yeah, Steve, if we could put that up, that is one of the
Luka
best.
was in kindergarten when that
Probably
happened.
was.
I think
this is the height of Conor McGregor's fame, and Charlie Cotton asked him who would win in a fight. Who would win in a fight?
It's such a good clip. You guys, I hope we can.
He got.
Yes, he comes up after and he's like, "You're fucking stupid."
Yeah.
Like, what type of question? He's like, I remember you that.
We broke Conor McGregor's brain for a second because he didn't know what to say.
And then he comes back later. He's like, "You're an idiot."
Yeah, you're an idiot.
All right, let's do Conor here. So Babcock with Mojo.
I know, Jen. I'm such a rebel backwards hat. I know, such a rebellious guy.
Okay. Steve, what am I tossing you something or just all B-roll? Okay. Alrighty. Okay. Okay, we'll lighten things up here. Okay, got it. All right, Mojo, we're going to lighten things up here. We've got some great news, some exciting news for Conor McGregor. And get me here, listen to me, and his wife, Dee Devlin, because Conor McGregor, after a literal lifetime of dating Dee Devlin, 17 years or so, Mojo, they have tied the knot at a beautiful ceremony. Now, it was kind of like a smaller, intimate ceremony. I mean, Conor probably could have had like 10,000 people at a wedding if he wanted to, but he chose to do it in a kind of a small and a romantic way. Their children, they've got 4 kids. Their children were involved, Mojo. They've got 3 boys, 1 girl. The kids involved. They had the fireworks as part of the celebration. Not to mention, Mojo, they did it. They tied the knot in one of the oldest churches in the entire Vatican City. So they go to this historic church. It's really nice. Again, they were together for nearly 20 years. They met in a nightclub when they were both basically kids, like 18 or so years old. Now both kind of going on 40, and they, again, tie the knot, Mojo. Very, very happy day for them.
Yeah, absolutely, man. It's about time. It's finally here. 2008. That's what, 20 years ago almost. That's crazy. 4 kids, and then now finally getting married. And I'll say this, Babcock, if you're going to make a lady wait that long, doing it in Vatican City, well, maybe that makes it all worth it.
You can't go to the court steps if you've dated for 17, 18 years and been engaged for 5. No, Mojo, you've got to do it big.
Can you do it bigger than Vatican
I guess
City? Like, I can't think of anywhere else.
They could have had the Pope marry them, Mojo. There's the way.
Yeah. And that also explains maybe the small wedding, because even for Conor McGregor, I don't care who it is. I don't know too many people that can shut down that much of Vatican City for their own wedding. So keeping it small, keeping it intimate, keeping it respectful. I mean, think about, too, Conor McGregor probably knows some real hooligans, right? Some real troublemakers. Yeah. Can't invite those guys to Vatican City for the wedding. I mean, you always got to think twice about inviting your friends like that to a wedding, just a regular wedding. Now with Vatican, whole different story. But either way, a big congrats to the happy couple. I mean, she earned every bit of this, right? I mean, she has stuck through him through thick and thin. I think a lot of times with pro athletes, you know, you might look, or celebrities in general, you might look at the spouse and be like, man, they're lucky to be with that woman or with that man. With Conor McGregor, with all the ups and downs of his career, it's almost the other way around here, right?
He's lucky to have
time, and she deserved every bit of this. Big congrats to her.
That's awesome. That's a good point, Mojo. It's like he wasn't Conor McGregor when they got together, right? And she has stuck by his side. We don't need to go through every single thing, but obviously there's been some highs, a lot of highs, but also a lot of lows where he's been accused of some bad stuff. And wow, so that's them, Steve.
That's probably got to be when they were early
look at that.
on, yeah.
I mean, he may be Conor McGregor in name there, but he's not Conor McGregor, right? Like, right. Like all that stuff's gone, and she was there by his side, and I am very happy for their family. They've got really adorable family. And look, I'll say this about the church and all that. Conor, if you looked at last week or so, he's started opening up about religion, and that he is seemingly now kind of, I don't know if devoted his life to God. Maybe that's too strong, but it seems like he's just talking a little bit differently. And I think I think he's kind of made a bit of a change in course and following a different path.
Well, now that this wedding planning is all over, do we see Conor McGregor at the White House for the White House?
You know what? I think that I think here's the thing going through Dana White's mind. And maybe I know a little bit about this. I think he would love to have Conor McGregor as part of the card because Conor is still one of the biggest stars in the world. I think that there's concern that something would happen and Conor wouldn't be reliable. Yeah. And if you build the card around him, because Conor's not going to fight on the undercard.
Yeah,
he's going to be the main event, right? You build it around him if he's on it. And I don't know that. I think there's some fear amongst Dana White and the people in the UFC that Conor's not reliable.
Yeah. Yeah, because I swear I've been hearing that he's gonna take a fight for
how long?
However long. Like it's been a very long time.
When has it been now?
I have no idea.
Conor fighting?
Yeah. When was Poirier?
Yeah, it was the Poirier. It was.
Yeah. How many years ago?
July of 2021.
Wow.
UFC 264.
Wow. So we're on 323 just passed. Steve just said summer of 2021. That's 4.5 years ago now that he's fought. I mean, it's
pretty crazy.
Crazy. Remember as he's sitting down, Joe Rogan sat next to him and he interviewed him with the broken leg?
Man, that's...
Let me see if I can find the...
the Charlie
Jesus,
clip?
yeah.
Oh, that
We have that in here.
Yeah, that's Steve?
Yeah, let's do it, and then let's try to get more segment
Okay,
before your last.
okay.
Here
Yeah,
it comes. It's just the first part, though.
Okay, here.
This clip is hilarious.
Yeah, this is great. All-time great clip.
How would you versus Jesus in the octagon? How would he fare?
Me versus Jesus in the octagon.
Welcome to TMZ.
How would me versus Jesus in the octagon? I tell you what, there's not a man alive that can beat me. But Jesus ain't alive, is he? So I don't know. Maybe he could come back from the dead. I don't know. I'd still whoop his ass.
See, he tried to suppress the Conor McGregor in him, but he couldn't do it.
There's not a man alive that can beat me.
and then we see him sometime later, Charlie does, and he looks at, Charlie asks him a question, and he does a double take, and he goes, "You're the guy that asked me that stupid question about Jesus."
And then he's like, gets in the guard, he's like, "You're an idiot," and then it's like, gets.
Because I think he got some shit.
Yeah,
for that.
he definitely. I mean, yeah. If you say you're gonna kick, he's like, kick the shit out of Jesus.
Dude.
But he's not alive, is he?
Funny stuff.
That's so funny.
Steve, what are we doing?
Let's do.
Bijan?
Yeah, let's do Bijan Robinson.
Okay.
Bijan.
How do you actually pronounce his name? Isn't it? Isn't it? Because it's not Bijan. It's not like.
Oh shit! Then I've been
It's
saying
Bijan,
it wrong.
right? Like
No,
Bijan.
like he went on like a show and he's like, it's Bijan or something.
Bijan.
Yeah, it's not pronounced Bijan. I just know, like he doesn't pronounce it that way.
I'll
About
just
to
say
give him a new
Robinson.
name, Bijan.
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 I'll leave that one to Babcock.
Yeah,
I'll just say Robinson. Mr. Robinson.
Wait, is this it?
Give us the pronunciation of your name.
All right. How you pronounce my name is Bijan.
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 Okay.
Bijan.
I may still go Bijan. Yeah, this is good.
Cool. Awesome. Don't care. Gonna call.
All right, so this will be the three of you then.
Okay. Are you coming in with
No,
polls?
we'll just do Bijan.
Okay. Bijan Robinson. Okay. Wait, I'm tossing to this, Steve? Okay. Is it in there? Okay. Is it, is the word, it's not bleep. Okay. Okay, good. Welcome back to TMZ Sports. Bijan Robinson had an absolutely fantastic game last night, Lucas. Goes off in the Atlanta Falcons win on Thursday Night Football over the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Unfortunately, for the young star running back, it's not what anybody's talking about today because of something that Robinson said during a post-game interview as he was up there on the desk with the Prime crew. Now, look, we'll hear what he said first, and then we can get into if we think that he was right, wrong, if he should kind of be, raked over the coals for this, or if this was just an honest mistake. So here is Bijan Robinson after the game. Take a look.
No, you had a play where they threw it to you in the Bijan. They threw it to you in the backfield. You made the first one miss. Dead leg, three people. Got across the field. I said, this boy grew up in the backyard.
Hey, spear the queer. That's what we do. Spear the queer.
Kill the carrier.
Okay, so you heard him say the word queer. Now, the context matters, right? Because the word by itself is not homophobic or not wrong, right? It matters the context. And that's the issue I think that a lot of people have, Lucas, is the context in which it was used.
Right, because the actual phrase being used, there's always this debate about where its origins come from with the actual game that you play on the playground in childhood.
Right, where you have the ball and you try and tackle. I call it kill the man with the ball, but...
Right, there's also kill the carrier, things like that. Growing up in my area, that's what it was called. I didn't know what that word meant.
Right.
I didn't know that there was any kind of derogatory belief behind it or anything like that.
Right?
Yes, I just thought it was two words that rhymed and it was a game that you played.
Yeah.
Now, Bijan understands that there are people who are offended by this. And he went to social media to say, look, I am absolutely sorry. He goes and posts on X, hey, everybody, I want to apologize for the insensitive comment I made in the broadcast. It was a football game we used to play as a kid, but that's not an excuse. I recognize the mistake and make sure to do better in the future. It was not reflective of my beliefs, and I am so sorry to those I offended seriously. Now, after he posted that, there were a lot of people coming to his defense saying, you didn't even need to do this, but thanks anyway. Just shows that you are such a great guy. Yeah. But I do agree, Babcock. I do believe that context matters and intention matters. Yes. And Bijan by no means was going on national TV to try and upset anybody. He was happy about a football victory. He thought he was reminiscing about his old days. And I do think, you know, it is best to make sure that no one is offended at any time. Right. Yes, that's awesome, but it's really hard when the goalposts continue to be moved. Yeah. You know, certain situations.
It's like Lucas and Mojo. He has this great game, and his team wins in an important game for them as a team, and he doesn't want everyone to be talking about this. He didn't go up there to say anything wrong. So it's the way I see it. I thought the apology seemed sincere, Mojo. I don't think he ever, like Lucas said, intended to hurt anybody. So I think you got to forgive the guy.
Yeah, I agree with both of you, man. He was having fun. He had a big game win, and he likened it to, you know, a game he used to play when he was a kid. The delivery, in hindsight, maybe could have been better. I mean, he kind of jumped right into the phrase from the start. So to those half paying attention, it could have felt like it came out of the blue. But I feel like, you know, the intent was not malicious whatsoever. Obviously, we know now naming that game that particular phrase is absolutely a no-fly zone. But again, when you're a kid, that's what it was called. I mean, where I grew up, that's where it was called too. You just tackle whoever has the ball, and that's what it was. Right. But I think he definitely made the right move by going on social media and issuing an apology, clearing the air, letting everyone know it wasn't personal. If he didn't, you know, people will continue to wonder, and not saying something, you know, speaks volumes as well. It's almost like doubling down on what he said. So an unfortunate mistake, but, you know, I think he handled this the right way. At this point, you probably just, you know, need to leave it alone. You're probably going to come under fire for it for a little bit. I mean, you can always continue to, you know, strengthen your bonds with the communities out there and make sure people know that this is really not what you're about. Bijan, I got to think that's probably coming at some point too. But as far as addressing it publicly, I got to think he's probably done after this. I mean, I don't know what more he needs to do. I believe him.
Yeah. So there was actually, because I was doing some research on this morning as I wrote the story, and there were a lot of people saying that the origin of that phrase used for that game was queer was meant that everyone else does not have the ball and one individual has it. That means they're different. Like, you know, people use the word queer for like, oh, that's peculiar or odd, you know, like not meaning it in any way like that. That was the origin of it. But then as that name gets more popularized in the LGBTQ community, then they're like, okay, let's change it now. So like the intention, I think there from the very beginning, if that is the case, was not meant homophobic at all, you know?
Yeah, I mean, obviously when you hear what the words and how they sound now in the year 2025, it sounds absolutely horrible.
Right. So that's why I get people say kill the carrier instead, like Ryan Fitzpatrick said after. He's like, kill the carrier. You know, and using a different term
honestly,
for it,
I don't think I've ever heard it called a
I'm
different
saying
name.
that.
It was called, with me, it was called Kill the Man with the Ball.
Yeah, me too.
So
Kill the man with the ball?
Kill the Man with the Ball, yeah. I used to play with my friend Dular.
You know,
I just said that because my sister told me she's watching.
I completely understand saying a different name now and everything, but when someone grew up with it and it's just like second nature to say it, like, you got to cut him some slack.
You got to look in the intent. That's all that matters. Not all that matters to me. Once you offend people, then fine. Time.
Burying the lead, too. Congratulations, Sister Kristen.
Yeah, she's got it. I know.
What happened?
If I could show her. I asked her, but I don't know what she said. Hang on.
Yes, congratulations.
Babcock has a sister, Kristen, and a brother, Nero. That's crazy.
She's got to tell me. I asked if I could. She just had a baby.
Uncle Babs.
She did? Yeah. Congratulations, Uncle Babs.
Babs, you're officially an uncle.
I know.
Now.
I asked if I could show. She didn't answer yet. So
officially Uncle Babs.
I got to go do my first time. I got to go do my live.
Babcock's going to do a live shot, and we're going to talk not about an uncle, but somebody with a lot of children and a grandchild who's about to make his...
There's the segue. Who is it? Who is that?
Phillip Rivers.
Oh, Phillip. Yeah, God. Got all the kids.
All the kiddos.
Lucas the Sound is basically Warren Moon's advice to Philip Rivers. Warren Moon is the 4th oldest to start a game as a quarterback. Philip will become, if he starts, the 5th oldest.
Sorry, where is Warren on this list?
Warren is 4th.
4th?
Warren's actually 2 days
Just barely
older than Philip would be on Sunday.
Okay. And we know Philip is getting the start?
Man, I'm not bad. Come on.
We do not.
Just kidding.
Shane Steichen was non-committal about it, but it seemingly looks like he will.
He just gave him advice.
Exactly.
Going to Mojo.
Yes,
I'm going
guys.
to
Uncle
sound,
Babs.
Right? Welcome back to TMZ Sports. Lucas Widman here. Philip Rivers has the opportunity to join a historic list of NFL quarterbacks if he does get the start for the Indianapolis Colts on Sunday, and that would be the top 5 oldest quarterbacks to start in an NFL game. So a lot of people have been talking about him, retiring, being a high school football coach, and all of a sudden, with Daniel Jones going down, Philip Rivers getting the call and possibly essentially going from the couch to being a starting NFL quarterback once again at 44 years old. Well, speaking of the top 5 oldest quarterbacks in NFL history, we spoke to number 4. And that guy would be, if Rivers does start on Sunday, 2 days older than Philip will be on Sunday when he had his oldest start. That is Warren Moon. So we hit up our guy, friend of the show, Warren Moon, and talked to him all about this, and he gave a bit of advice to Philip Rivers.
Rely on your running backs. They've got a great running back behind him that they can lean on, and their offensive line is going to have to really play well, really play physical to control the line of scrimmage and keep him out of long yardage situations, because I think that's where he's going to be hurt the most if he has to go with those 3rd and 8s, 3rd and 9s, 3rd and 10s, where he might have to hold the football a little bit longer than he wants to. And does he have the escapability to move around in the pocket like he used to when he played, having been away from it this long? You just don't know how his body's going to react to getting out there every day, the grind of practicing, how his body's going to feel after a week of practice. And then does he still have those fast twitch muscles that it takes to go out there and play this game, which has gotten probably a lot faster since he retired from the game 5 years ago? So those are the things that concern me as far as his reaction time and how he can get the ball out of his hand quickly enough.
Mojo, I think that is fantastic advice from the Hall of Famer. I mean, Philip Rivers is probably going to take a little bit to get the cobwebs off, and you don't want to go in there immediately, play hero ball, do a bit too much potentially, throw some picks, take some sacks. Yeah, dish it off to your running backs. You got some really great ones there in Indiana, so I think that's some pretty good advice.
Dude, absolutely. That made me laugh out loud, bro. Literally, rely on your running backs. Mr. Warren Moon, what advice do you have for Philip Rivers? Give the ball to someone else. That was great, but I mean, literally good advice. We don't know how Philip Rivers is going to be. He probably has an idea of how he's going to be, but even he doesn't know. And I'll say this too, Lucas. I mean, I don't even know if Warren Moon, of all people, is qualified to give out this advice, because all those guys on that list ahead of him, none of them took a 5-year hiatus before coming back to achieve getting on this list. They all played straight through, I believe. So, Tom Brady switching teams, that doesn't count either. So I don't know. I don't know who's qualified to give him this advice. All I know is I keep checking every hour to see who is going to get the start this weekend. I mean, if they plug him in to be the starter this quickly, that is going to be something special. Man, I hope it happens so much. I'm sure everybody hope it happens. If it doesn't, we will all understand why. No one's going to hold it against him or the Colts or anyone else on that team for that matter, but we're all going to be sitting on pins and needles for this one.
Mojo, we don't know for sure yet. Colts head coach Shane Steichen was non-committal on it, but you have to imagine if you're going to go through all this hassle to bring the guy in, that he's going to get that start. So we'll see.
Maybe.
Yeah, you got to do it. You got to do it.
Gots to do it.
It wouldn't matter if they were, not trying to make a playoff run here.
No, and the
But it
Seahawks
does,
are really
so
good, so it's going to be a tough contest. They're 10-3, I think.
They're
If they were going up against
legit.
a guaranteed win, like the Browns, then I'm sure they would.
But how cool would it be if he throws up just like 170 yards, 2 touchdowns, they win.
Thinking about starting him this weekend in fantasy.
Really?
No.
I was like, dude, you should be that guy.
I got Drake May.
Drake May. Philip, I want to see him again. Well, you'll see him this Sunday when they play the Seahawks, guys. Happy Friday to all of you guys. Warren had a cannon. Warren did have a cannon. Clover, Lucas stares deep into your soul. He stares deep into everybody's soul.
I've been told I make good eye contact.
He does. Somehow he's doing it through the camera. It's a rare ability. Oh, wow.
Do you want to see something crazy with my eyes?
Oh, God.
Oh, no. What?
Oh. You're going cross-eyed?
Wait, just one.
You can move one eye?
Just one.
Old one eye. Old one eye is what they call him. They don't call him. They don't call him. Actually, there was expletive nicknames back, a few days ago. But now he's old one eye.
Are you showing that?
Are you?
He's cute, right?
Adorable. That is like super high definition too.
That's a great picture.
Looks like it could be AI. Is that like,
Uncle Babs?
He's real.
Buddy,
Maybe he's
there
AI.
we
I've not met
go.
him in person yet.
Oh.
Someone's calling me.
Uncle Babs gonna toss the pigskin to the little one one day.
One day.
How far can you zoom in?
Babcock, what's
zoom
your
in on
middle
the
name
threads?
again?
Good high quality, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Good camera.
Yeah.
He looks a little like Seth Rogen. The baby?
Oh, me. I've been told that many
The
times.
baby or
I was like, what?
You want to know something
looks like
sad?
Seth Rogen?
Lucas.
In high school and early college, people said my doppelganger was Jake Gyllenhaal. And then it shifted to Johnny Manziel, because I had like a short haircut at the time, just a bit shorter than this. And then I move out here, change my lifestyle a little bit, grow my beard out.
There you go.
All of a sudden, I'm Seth Rogen. So,
Can you do the
I don't
laugh?
see any of those. Sorry if that's offensive, or maybe it's a thank you. I don't know.
Is music playing?
I feel like I do hear something.
isn't he
Brown.
more? Isn't he faster? He's like
Why?
He goes like.
trying. There are a lot of laughs in here that I like to mock.
What are you listening
Chris
to?
We're
Brown
trying to
playing?
work.
How do you have Chris Brown on the speakers?
I don't
not-
know.
Is your Spotify open?
To point anybody out. Is there a leave on my desk?
Yeah.
Yeah, you're playing just Chris Brown on Spotify. Bab's sweater means new uncle. Brandy, yeah.
Update on,
Uncle Bab's gonna go. Teach the baby.
With the new sweater.
Wait, is your sister's last name also Babcock?
I would not say.
Okay, but that's Baby Babs.
Yes.
Baby Babs.
Baby Babs.
No matter what. It's not, but no.
Yes. Okay. I got it. Baby Babs.
Sorry? See, yeah. Because he's got to be
What did we do when I was gone?
We talked
do
about
something?
Uncle Warren.
Oh, I
Uncle
can't hear.
Warren's
Oh, I
advice.
can't.
Mojo
Here's-
laughed.
I'm wondering why I can't hear, and I'm like, I keep looking because I'm like, it's on. It would help if I plug the stupid thing in, right?
Yeah,
Yeah, leave it
technical
unplugged.
difficulties.
Technical
This is
difficulty.
TMZ
All right.
Sports Unplugged.
Yeah, Mojo. I was literally, I'm like, at first it was off, and then I turned it on, and I'm like, why can't I hear anything? It wasn't plugged in.
Guys, that's how it goes sometimes. Always check your outlets.
It's always so.
know?
It's the first thing you should do.
Always
Oh,
check
the
them,
box
guys.
one?
Make sure you got power.
Guys, I'm not gonna lie. It was a very. I felt very professional once
like
I
you
got
were
my
super
own
chill about
earpiece.
this.
I felt like I
Did-
was like I feel like
yeah.
I've made it a little bit. That was a big come up.
We're not gonna. You don't have to say
Harvey's
anything.
top
You're
pro.
not-
I don't know. You have to ask him
you're not
yourself. I don't know.
Shout out to Jim today. His team was like a well-oiled machine. Is that the phrase? Well-oiled machine. With our
I'm not
court
surprised.
appearance, the arraignment for Sherrone Moore.
Shout out Zimbabwe.
Jim, a
Everything
legend.
went off without a hitch. We had to switch streams at one point.
Uncle Eckert.
I
Living
know
legend.
people.
Shout out to broadcast
He said
department, too.
broadcast did a great job too,
Yeah.
but Web Edit did better. Is what he said.
Yeah.
Web Edit did better.
What do you have?
I'm
do
just
you,
kidding. Broadcast.
What do you have a mic?
No, I don't have my own mic, but I don't
that's
think.
what you need.
But yeah, that's like reserved for the
See,
big
this
dogs.
is a legend status.
Oh,
Yeah, see,
even I
guys-
don't have my own mic.
Yeah,
so
see, guys, he has his own.
I've guessed one.
Yeah, I have.
See? Look, he's got my whole.
See, guys,
got my name.
see, that's the thing. Is like that's how you know you've made it. Is if you have your own little label
There
on
was
it.
a long. Here's what I'll say.
I'm
You are
guessed, too.
way
I
don't know
far
how we're
ahead
doing
of
it.
where I was when I started. Like, not even close. It was like years before I was on shows or anything. I used to
I'm going
sit
to
here and
Costco.
just think like, I could do a better job than that.
Guys, when I was getting interviewed,
he
they were
did.
at the bit like the core question they were asking me was, "Are you cool being on camera?"
Right.
And I was like, I used to do like Twitch streaming back when I was younger, so I was
Right.
like, okay, yeah, and then it's like, all right, you're gonna do this
to
show,
learn
do
more.
this show,
Right,
this show,
artists.
and it's been awesome. It's been truly very awesome. But I was not anticipating
expecting
that aspect of it whatsoever.
What's up?
Seemed like
My
you have
mood
a
just
thought.
shifted.
Oh no.
All right,
Like in
well,
a
that's
positive
good.
direction.
Let's hope so. I don't know if
It's not
be
like
hard to
I
go.
was not in a bad mood. I am just exhausted and drained.
Okay.
You guys got one more segment in you?
Yes, of course.
Can I say?
I
why
can do a
my
whole
mood
new
just
show,
shifted?
Steve, but I want to hear
Real
about his
quick?
mood.
Just real quick.
Yeah, go ahead.
Jim and I are getting pizza tonight.
Ooh, what type of pizza?
Where?
We don't
Prince
know
Street
yet.
Pizza, Dana
we'll
White.
take suggestions,
Shout out Dana
LA
White.
based obviously, or chain.
Prince Street Pizza. The
Stuffed
best
crust.
effing pizza you've ever had?
Did you let it fly?
No, the greatest effing pizza of all time. We can though.
Let it fly. All right, well, don't unnecessarily. Not unnecessarily.
Whispering
Let
it.
it fly.
No,
the mic.
scroll
Yeah, it's
two
like right
cards
here.
over from that one. Wait,
Yeah.
go back.
So tonight I have to go to Costco. No free ads, but they don't do ads with people anyway.
You know,
to
Lucas and
get-
I once went to Costco together.
It was so fun.
What?
Yeah.
He showed me what kind of meat.
Jealous.
We went to Costco together.
That's
He doesn't have his own car, so he
Yes,
had
I
to come
do.
in with me. Did you?
Yeah.
guys. It's,
Not executive.
but I'll tell you. But I'll tell you what.
No, exact. I'm just that broke boy.
I don't know why.
Wait, what's your
Let me see
picture?
your picture.
Oh,
Let's see who has the best picture.
Okay. Oh, mine. Oh, what? I'm wearing a bucket hat in mine.
Oh man,
Yeah,
they
you
let
wear
you
that?
do that? I
Yeah.
feel like you should have to take off your
And
hat.
I just had a mustache. I had no
This
beard
is
at the
against
time.
the rules.
You look like you are trying to like change your appearance on the fly.
Yeah, were
Yeah.
you a
That is a
fugitive?
fake mustache.
Yeah, no, I just had my mustache, no beard, guys. This is.
It looks like you're
Oh,
wearing
I
a
look
wig.
fat.
Hey, don't show the barcode.
Oh, well,
I look
guys,
fat.
don't use my
Dang,
Costco.
bro, we got
My
it now.
couch.
It was,
We
No,
got
no,
it.
no.
I look,
rewind.
I look terrible though.
Guys, yeah, if you guys want my social, let me know. I'm just kidding.
Or his
You guys
number.
don't want my info. I got nothing for you.
If anyone wants his number, DM it.
All
DM
right,
me.
guys.
I'll sell it to you.
Mojo, you missed this. You missed this. But the only thing that I think the only text I might ever receive from Mojo is just, "You are not hype."
Did he say that?
No,
that's the only-
that's not what I said.
You're not hype.
Was that
You just
text
totally
sent?
butchered the hell out of it, man.
Was that text sent? Wow.
Well,
When was this?
Well, you know what, Mojo? You butchered my feelings. All right, so.
Butchered my feelings.
I said you ain't hyped.
Oh yeah, sorry. You ain't hyped is what he said.
That's
All right. See,
that's hurtful.
Here's the proof. And then I responded as any smart man would, with saying I was born hyped. So
right. You don't.
I came out
You
the womb
stay
kicking.
hyped.
And then
Came out
I
the womb
didn't
kicking.
even give that a thought.
Clearly,
You're not
Yeah,
getting
did
a
you
response
respond,
off of
Mojo?
I
a lie
silenced
like
you.
that.
I silenced you, Mojo. It's okay.
These guys, by the way, are not candy. This is creatine gummies. I don't know why.
Oh, really?
Yeah. See, Mojo?
Dude, Phil Heath just sent me some of his new creatine gummies. They're good.
Are those good, Mojo? Because
like
I
this
may or
little-
may not have seen those.
Yeah, it's his new brand. It's I think it's
What's it called again?
SXN Labs or something.
Yeah.
Oh.
He just started it recently.
Shout out to Phil Heath, one of the greatest bodybuilders of all time,
There you
bar
go.
none. Like,
We got to get Phil on the show. We got to
Yeah,
find
we'd
a
love to.
segment for him.
we'd love
And
to.
Timothy Chalamet.
Like the nicest
Timothy
guy.
Chalamet.
Yeah.
What happened with Timothy Chalamet?
You get him on the show.
Oh, yeah, well, yeah.
Yes.
Talk
Well,
well.
I feel like
Shannon's
we may
looking
have a
at me
better
like something's
chance
going
at
on.
Phil,
I like
but
your little container,
knows?
Babcock. Got
Something
a
going on?
good little organizational container for
Oh,
those.
All
Yeah,
right,
you
you
see
ready to
that?
do a
Yeah,
it's
segment?
pretty
Let's
good.
talk
Consider,
about
right?
some of
That's pretty
Mojo's friends.
You got a lot of
Yeah.
knickknacks on your desk, man.
Yeah, you're not kidding.
Your knickknack game is unmatched.
What are we doing?
My friend Connor Green made this for me.
Oh, a little poop.
The little poop, yeah.
Okay. Oh, it's got a little
And
face.
this too. It's got a little face.
The Shrek-topus. Yes, of
That
course.
should be the name of it.
That's-
Tractopus.
Uh-huh.
Look, Mojo got these for us. I think that's Harvey. No, that's
Which
Harvey.
one? I think that other one was you.
This is me, Mojo.
Fun fact, I had that wrestling gear made and I never wore it.
Two of you?
I don't know where yours went. Yeah, this is me, and this is Harvey.
I love that.
Yeah, they put like your faces on them.
Man, you have two mini Babs?
I do.
Oh man.
Mojo's foot broke off.
Hey, you're holding a little.
Sorry, I only need one.
Yeah, there's Harvey with his cup. You see, Harvey's got his little cup like he does.
Oh, okay, yeah.
And there's Mojo's.
Oh yeah, he's got the
Terps
Terps
there. You
gear
see
on.
that? Yeah.
Steve, am I in this?
Yeah. All right.
Yeah, you
well,
can
take
do
our
it.
word.
We could all just have a conversation.
Take our word.
I don't know anything about Street Fighter.
What's the segment?
We are talking Street Fighter.
Oh, I love Street Fighter.
Okay.
Come,
Luca, do you
join
wanna-
us.
You like it?
Yeah,
All right,
Luca,
come on,
join
Luca.
us.
It's such. I love those like platforms.
So the athletes that you're
Luca,
going to see in
come on
this
in.
trailer are Cody Rhodes.
You want them to do it, Steve, or you want
Roman
me?
Reigns?
You want?
Lucas says he really doesn't know about it.
Okay,
So do it
okay.
with
I
Luca
can talk.
and
I
Mojo.
just don't. Oh, okay.
Yeah, Luca, you can sit out.
Okay. So me, Luca, and
Lucas
Mojo.
can sit out. Luca can sit out.
Lucas is gonna sit out. I'm gonna do it
Can
with
we
Luca
legally
and Mojo.
change someone's name?
What's your
Can
name?
Luca change his name?
You want me to change my name?
Well, Lucas was
Rieko.
first.
I'm too legit to quit, guys. I can't change my name.
We'll have a big meeting about this, and we're gonna really figure things out.
What if we just became?
been a
What if we
request to
both
change
just
your
became
name.
Luca? You know?
Fine.
Luca. That might make things more confusing.
No, it's just like then
Steve
it'll be.
wants Luca to change
we'll
his
we'll both
name.
be on call. We'll both be on call all the time.
That's like we've got two Camerons here now, and Harvey just calls him by his last name.
At
No one
last.
calls me
But
my
I don't have a
first
good
name
last
ever.
name. You know, no one's just gonna be hey Griego. You know, like
That's a pretty cool name.
It's a cool name, but it's not like like some people have like Babcock. That's like a perfect like.
Oh, I remember talking to Johnny Depp about my name one time, and him and I both had.
Knoxville.
Oh, what did I say, Johnny
Johnny
Depp?
Yeah.
Knoxville.
I was about to say I was like I was just like crazy flex. Like okay.
Is Johnny Knoxville not a flex? Yeah,
No, I mean, Johnny Knoxville's definitely flex too,
He's got a tough last name, a real last name too, and we were bonding over having hard last names in high school.
All right, ready to do
Good
Street
story,
Fighter?
right, guys? Yeah. So what's the point of this, Steve? That they released
The
the trailer,
first
right?
trailer
Big
was
star.
released.
Okay.
And then you could toss to it, take a look.
Okay.
And then, the athletes are Cody Rhodes, Roman Reigns, Alexander Volkanovski, and there's a bunch of other celebs in it as well.
Okay.
We'll just show them like side by sides of what they look like because
Gotcha.
the first time will be quick in the trailer.
What's total time?
3.5 with a goodbye.
Okay.
So you got some time.
Luca, do you want me to give the names, or do you want me to toss to the thing and then you could give?
You can.
Okay.
Yeah,
you
yeah.
just kind of comment on it.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Cool.
Yeah, I didn't look at the whole thing, so I'm not sure. But
yeah.
I
Here, I got
do
the
know.
names right here, and then
Okay,
we'll just you and me and Mojo will talk about it.
Sweet.
Okay. Cool. Let's do it. Welcome back to TMZ Sports. As a guy who used to play a lot of the Street Fighter video game, I am super psyched for this. There is a Street Fighter movie that I'm sure a lot of people know is coming out here sometime soon, a film that Paramount is making. Well, guys, they have now released the very first trailer from the movie. One, it looks awesome, but there are a lot of really big stars who are actually a part of this. Guys like Roman Reigns, Cody Rhodes, Alexander Volkanovski. So we've got some WWE superstars. We've got a UFC superstar, Jason Momoa, also in the movie, and the legendary 50 Cent as well. There are other stars. Without further ado, let's take a look at part of this trailer.
Shut your mouth. I'ma shut it for you. Fight. You win.
So there it is. I think it looks awesome. Like, maybe not the most realistic fighting movie,
No.
but a little over the top. But I don't know. I used to play this game as a kid. I don't know if you guys played it all, but you're I don't know if they make Street Fighters anymore, but it used to be a big game and it was really popular. That's Alex Volkanovski there. I can recognize that woo anywhere.
Yeah, Volkan, he looks good for him, man. But and that's he's going to be an entertaining character. Oh yeah, I mean, and the whole in terms of the whole realistic fighting part, that's what they have their real jobs for, right? Yes. These acting gigs, it's going to be awesome. Like, so, oh my God. These comparisons are wild.
Mojo, you were in a movie. I don't know if Luca's been in one. I've never been in a movie. I can say that for a fact. You were in a movie. You were in Snake Eyes. What do you think when you see these guys? Look good? Acting look like it's up to par from what we've seen, or no?
Babcock, they might be giving you a run for your money with best hairstyle, bro.
Yeah.
I've seen some crazy hairstyles in that commercial. Maybe none more so than Cody Rhodes as Guile, man. That one, goodness gracious, the cut of just the hair was really funny to me.
Look at that.
What perfect casting. I mean, he was born to play that role.
Right? Look at
I love that they finished the ad with breaking the car, because that's one of the most iconic parts of the video game is the little in-between scene where you get like 60 seconds to destroy the car.
Yeah, see, I knew you would know, Mojo. Because it's like an older video game. Lucas,
see, guys, I know you think I'm like 12 years old and that I was born last year.
It was next level. We put in serious time with the Street Fighter games. I usually played with Blanca, which is, of course, Jason Momoa. That was my dude. Man, I play with everybody. I love the casting for Zangief.
Look at that.
Akuma, Roman Reigns as Akuma looks wild, man. I don't know. I can't wait to see this. Hopefully it's good. I honestly, I like the Mortal Kombat movie that they put out recently.
Yeah, that was good.
Things were a little off to me, but if this one, as long as this one can keep up with that one a little bit, I think we got a winner here.
I can still remember like the blood code or whatever it was called for Mortal Kombat. Mortal Kombat and Street Fighter were ridiculously awesome as a kid. All right, we're going to go see this movie together. We're going to take a field trip to see the movie. That's next year, 2026. We're excited for that. In the meantime, have a great weekend. Enjoy all of the football that's going to be played. We'll have a lot to talk about on Monday. We'll see you then. How'd we do?
Booyah.
We did well.
Yeah, I love that, Mojo. You're locked in on that.
See, I love platform fighting games, but like my dad was the one who showed me Street Fighter for the first time when I was younger. But then as I got older, I've played a lot of like Super Smash Bros.
Right,
so like, the not Street Fighter-esque, but platform fighting games, games. Which were always super fun. Harvey, I'm an old man, but has an old spirit. That's true. Just an old soul.
Who said? Oh, you have an old spirit.
I just have an old soul, guys.
I think you seem older than you are. I say that as in a complimentary way.
I appreciate that.
Right.
The one thing that did
What are you,
affect
23?
me.
22?
I'm turning 23 in April.
Okay.
But one thing that did hit me a little bit is Charlie Neff over there. She said during the show one day, she was like, I was trying to relate with like the Gen Z topic we were talking about, and she said I was 30. She said she thought I was 30.
30.
And I was like,
good because you're not. It means you're older, you're mature.
But that means I look old. That means I think like by the time I'm 30, I'm gonna look like what, 60?
Right.
Probably the wrinkles on your face. Yeah.
Tough life I live.
Have a good